I'm at the gym now. We are going to be doing a chest workout. I'm just wearing pretty much all navigation, and then I got some Converse on just to be comfortable. But yeah, so we're gonna go ahead and start this workout. Before the gym, I did eat a little sandwich, and I took a video of what I ate, and I'll insert that now. Okay, so this is what we're eating for breakfast before the gym. It's just a mortadella meat on a bagel, and then I really like this secret sauce. It's like the McDonald's secret sauce. I know it's not the best, but I love it, so I put it on a lot of my sandwiches. Starting off with this rotator cuff warm-up, we're doing 3 sets of 15 reps. What you want to do is have something in between your bicep and your side. I'm using a barbell pad, you can use a sweater, but basically you're just putting something there so that you remind yourself to keep your elbow as close to your body as possible. So you're pressing into this barbell pad, and what you're doing is grabbing a light weight. You're going to hold it in your hand. You're going to rotate from your shoulder, bringing your hand from in front of you all the way up, and try and get your hand above your elbow. So try and get as straight as possible, but if you can't, work your way up to that. Moving on to bench press, we're doing 3 sets of 6 to 10 reps. So I'm warming up and I'm doing just the bar with 10 reps. For this form, you want your feet planted firmly on the floor. You want a 90-degree bend in your knee. You want your legs open wide, and you want to create this arch in your low back by pulling your shoulder blades back and down. You're going to lift off. Once you raise the weight, you can lower the reps. You'll know you're using the right weight for you when the last 2 or 3 reps are a struggle. So push yourself until your breaking point or just before that. Moving into incline chest press, we're doing 3 sets of 6 to 10 reps. Again, I am warming up with just the bar to see how my shoulders are feeling and how my chest is feeling. I always warm up with a lower weight. I'm doing 10 reps here, and I'm just focusing on, again, that low back arch, feet planted firmly again. But for your shoulders, I just want to mention, have your armpit bent at a 45-degree angle so that your shoulder's not right out. So you don't look like a T. Basically, you want to have a slight bend in your shoulder so that you can just protect your shoulders. So bring your elbows a little more forward towards your legs, just a slight amount. And again, push yourself until you struggle for the last 3 reps. Next, we have the close grip chest press with dumbbells. We're doing 3 sets of 10 reps. So for this, get into a regular bench press position. As I've explained before, make sure you have that arch in your low back. You're going to have your elbows starting at your sides. You're going to hold 2 dumbbells in your hands and press the dumbbells together. You're going to push through your elbows, straighten your arms just above your chest, and you're going to feel the flex coming from keeping the dumbbells to touch. So that friction between the dumbbells is going to really help you flex your pecs at the top of this movement. Moving on to dumbbell press with supination, you're going to do 3 sets of 10 reps. So for this, again, same form for chest press. Keep that arch in your low back, feet firmly planted on the floor. And with your shoulders, you want your shoulders bent at a 45-degree angle. You're going to start like a regular dumbbell press, and as the dumbbells get about halfway up to the top of the movement, you're going to turn your palms to face the wall behind you. So slowly turn your palms. You're going to feel flex in your pec. And from here, you're going to again, turn them the other way once you come back down. And do not bring your elbow too far down. You want your elbow to stay right out from your shoulder. So don't dip your elbows too low in this movement. At the end of my chest workout, I really like rolling out my chest. So I'll get a lacrosse ball. I got this one on Amazon. And what you want to do is put the ball against a wall and press your chest into the ball. You're going to bend your knees, go up and down, move your body from side to side to roll out your chest. And it's going to help to relax the muscle. It is a little bit painful while you're doing it, but it's not an unbearable pain. It is going to feel sort of like if you've ever been to a chiropractor, they're going to dig into that muscle. So you want to just get blood flow to the area, you're loosening the muscle, and you're decreasing lactic acid buildup. So this is a great thing to do after your exercise. I will also roll the front of my shoulder against the wall, and you just want to move around, find the spot that's feeling the most tense, and spend a little more time in that area. Because we are always overworking our chest, we tend to be leaning forward a lot, and that leads to bad posture. So it's important to stretch out your chest so that your chest muscle doesn't get too tense and pull you forward. You really want to, no matter what, have proper posture and keep your shoulders back. But when your chest is tight, it really prevents against that. So it's a great idea to just roll out your chest at the end of your workout. So after I've rolled out the area and brought some extra blood into that muscle, what I'll do is I'll stretch. So I start off with my elbow bent at a 90 degree. I lean my forearm against the wall and I slightly lean into the wall. You'll feel this stretching out your chest and your shoulder. You can twist away from the wall slightly to deepen this stretch. So because I'm super tense, I'm just leaning into it. I'm not twisting too much, at least not yet. I'll hold this for 30 seconds, and then after that, I'll move into my second stretch. So for my second stretch, I will reach my arm straight out behind me, keeping my palm on the wall, and I'll twist my body a little bit further away from the wall. You'll feel this deeper stretch in your chest, and it's a really nice feeling. You want to hold this again for 30 seconds. Repeat this on the other side, and then repeat the entire thing 3 times. Alright you guys, that's it for today's chest workout. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, don't forget to give this video a thumbs up as well as subscribe to my channel. And if you've done both of those things already, go ahead and click that little bell to turn on your post notifications so you never miss another workout with me again. All of that being said, I hope to see you here next Tuesday. I just wanted to mention that I do not work chest too often. So I'll work chest maybe twice a month, so every other week essentially. The reason I don't work it every week is because often, especially as females, we are already hunched forward, our chest muscles are already super tense. So the problem with that is it pulls your shoulders forward and causes a forward roll in your upper back. Over time, if you don't correct that, you will get a lot of back pain, you will have horrible posture, and when you age, you will develop a hunch. So the reason I do not work chest every single week is because in order to correct that, you need to be working your back muscles, the weak muscles in your back, more often than the muscles that are tight. So until you correct that, I would highly suggest taking a few days off for chest. So again, don't work it as frequently, at least until your posture is perfect. So once your posture is perfect, then yes, you can definitely work chest more often, but just until you get to that point, I would suggest working it a little bit less. It is still important to work the muscle. It's important to work every muscle in your body, but you don't want to work it to the point where it's pulling you forward. Often you'll see this in the gyms more with men because they do desire to have a larger chest, women not so much, but with men or with women who do like the big chest look, you'll see that often they are pulled too far forward and they haven't corrected the proper muscles in their back. So not only does this ruin your posture over time, but it leads to more shoulder injuries, and that's one of the most common injuries for people who lift super heavy is when their shoulders are in the wrong spot and too far forward, they can actually tear a muscle altogether in the shoulder. Anyway, I just suggest that you fix your posture and fix your form before you want to throw in some extra chest days, just to avoid all the issues that come with having a super overdeveloped chest and an underdeveloped back.